Another method of service connection is aggravation. And so this is when you have a disability that maybe even wasn't a disability, it was just like a condition that you had before service that during service is worsened beyond the natural progression. That's the important part. During service, you have a worsening of whatever condition you came in with, and your service, whatever happened during it, cause that condition to progress more quickly than it would have if you were only, say, working an office job. Then you can get service connection by aggravation. So a very common example of this is flat feet. Veteran goes into service. She's found to have flat feet in her induction exam, but doesn't really have symptoms. She's found fit for service. No problem, really. It's just noted on that exam. However, over time, with months of PT, marching, all kinds of activity in uncomfortable boots, she may begin to experience a worsening of that foot pain. So even though maybe you have flat feet to begin with, it's not causing you problems. Hours and hours and hours of marching and training are going to probably affect that condition. So even if veterans say she had flat feet going into service, coming out, she still has flat feet, but they're much more symptomatic, painful. She may have developed other conditions. If a medical opinion can show that the increased physical activity of military service caused her flat feet to progress much more quickly than it would have done if she wasn't in the military. So if she was working a sedentary job, for example, that wouldn't have happened. You're not generally marching in your office physically, mentally. Sometimes it can feel that way. So essentially, if you can show that the condition would not have been as symptomatic, she wouldn't likely have pain or these other foot problem, gait problems in this short amount of time, were it not for the service activities, then she could get service connection for flat feet based on aggravation.